Good afternoon, basketball friends, and welcome to Penny Gymnasium. We are live today, Munzing Media, of course, broadcasting the 7th grade, or the JV boys game between the visiting Mustangs and your Halldale Bulldogs. I'm Mark Tinkham, joined by my partner in crime, Gary Verhill, who is the color commentator, Chris Wheelock on camera, and Rob Munzing, our producer. Should be an exciting matchup, always between these two teams.
Two rivalries, right?
Absolutely.
Monmouth coming in, though, haven't been able to get a game in. This is their first contest of the year, so Halldale, on the other hand, has had three recorded tests when they're running a 2-1 record. So Monmouth's going to get their first taste of action here today for the middle school JV boys.
All right, joining us on the field, or on this court of play, I should say, for the Monmouth Academy Mustangs, number 3, Tyson Bryant, 21, Tyler Johnson, 24, Lewis Lamro, number 12, Tristan Como, and number 53, Liam Ennis. The Mustangs won the toss, so they are opening up with the basket, as you're aware. In this COVID time, there is no tip-off, so it's very much like soccer. We're flipping the coin, and whoever gets the ball is taking it out. Tyson Bryant, point guard, up at the top. Into Lamro. Lamro, long cross over to Johnson. Johnson in the paint, kicks it out to Ennis. Johnson made the drive. Goes up, he's fouled. Tayshawn Cleveland with the foul. Block in the area, but swatting it in that process. Tyler Johnson on the line for 2. Off the backboard, and a little bit of a clanging out. In the game for the Halldale Bulldogs, Noah Longfellow, Carter Eldridge, Tayshawn Cleveland, Cameron Peasley, and Davis Medor. Eldridge brings the ball down, drives, kicks it out to Medor. Medor up at the elbow, kicks it out to Cleveland. Cleveland drive, Cleveland up. Short, gets his own rebound. Nice up and in. 2 points, Tayshawn Cleveland. Steal by Noah Longfellow. Kicks it out to Peasley. Peasley in the paint. Misses off the backboard.
Halldale with definitely the size advantage here out there on the floor here in this first quarter.
Here's that replay. Cleveland goes up strong off the glass and in. If I were coach, I'd feed that ball to Cleveland a good part today. I don't see many people looking to stop him. Johnson dribbling on the outside, guarded by Medor. 5-second violation.
Good defense.
Eldridge brings the ball up for the Bulldogs. Met by Johnson. Inside. 2 points, Davis Medor. Medor giving chase to Bryant.
Close to a backcourt foul there.
Bryant showing off some dribbling skills.
Good defense by Davis Medor.
Long pass across. On the baseline, into Johnson. Johnson goes up. Peasley with the foul. That is a quick 2 foul on the Bulldogs. Second time at the line today for Johnson. Deja vu. It's like the first time around. But he did hit on the second. Let's see if he does it on this one. Cleveland with the rebound. Eldridge pushes up the court. Into the paint, down to Peasley. Peasley on a nice turnaround. Up and in. Full court press for the Dogs. Longfellow not letting the ball in. Eventually gets it in. Bringing the ball down is Bryant. Bryant over to Ennis. Lammer with the ball. Kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson down in the corner. Don't want to get caught there. Cleveland with the steal. He's driving. Goes in. Off the glass, no good. Peasley with the rebound. Kicks it out to Carter Eldridge. Eldridge short jumper. Hit three sides of the rim. Not good. Cleveland back up. Cleveland 2 points.
Nice effort there by Ty Short Cleveland.
First time out of the game. Yeah, the change in this COVID era, there are no short timeouts, so anytime it's a timeout, it's a long one. Here's that replay. Oh, sorry, not a replay. Some upcoming games. So on Thursday, the Carabac Varsity girls are visiting Halldale. We'll have that game here, 6 o'clock. Rob Kennedy and Brandon Terrell on that one. And that will be a varsity-only game. Large game of slates on the for next week. Usually it's tournament week. It's going to be strange not having tournament this year.
Yeah. Certainly is.
Civic Center, whether you're in Bangor or down the Expo or Augusta, you know, kind of the mecca for February break. Those small towns down east closing up shop, heading in, watching the tournament.
I know we got a slate of games on Munzing Media next week, almost every day of the week. Sometimes 2 a day.
Liam Ennis with the ball, driving into the paint. Makes a move, tosses it up, no good. Carter Eldridge with the rebound. He pushes down court. He drives, up and off, no good. Rebound by Cole Susi. Johnson bring the ball up. Isaac Murphy giving chase. Long pass into Ennis. Ennis drives in the paint, runs into Cleveland. You're not going by him. Out to Johnson. Johnson into the paint. Stolen by Davis Medor. Medor pushes down court, kicks it out to Eldridge. Inside the three, he drives. No good. Gets his own rebound, kicks it into Isaac Murphy. Isaac Murphy with a nice underhand up and in.
His first 2 points of the game. Halldale with that full court pressure on.
Be a Monmouth Mustang ball at the end line. Davis Medor caught grabbing a little bit there. Here's that rebound.
Was it Davis or number 14?
See the inbound play. Here's Murphy underneath, up and in, nothing but net.
Halldale keeps the pressure on.
Reed Parlin, Logan Norton into the game for the Bulldogs. Josias Brown into the game, makes a quick presence known. He knocks that ball away. Eldridge steals it, brings the ball up. Oh, down low. Brown with the ball. Into Logan Norton.
Nice move.
Norton up. Yeah, it was a nice move.
Little Logan Norton. His first 2 of the game.
Johnson with the ball. Ennis drives. Another foul. Josias Brown called on the foul. Liam Ennis, this will be his first trip to the charity stripe. Got to be tough being the first game for the Mustangs and facing that much pressure by the Bulldogs.
They're doing a good job at it, though. They're getting the ball up. They don't have a lot of turnovers here. At first, I thought Halldale's height was going to overrule this thing, but Monmouth is staying right in there with them right now this first quarter.
Isaac Murphy with the rebound, kicks it out to Norton. Norton had that nice drive. He's driving in the paint again, kicks it out to Brown. Brown with a quick jumper, no good, short. Rebound by Longfellow, kicks it out. Oh. Monmouth ball. Coming down the court is Tristan Como. Como drives. Jump ball, Logan Norton ties it up. Lewis Lamoureux coming into the game for the Mustangs. Noah Longfellow bring the ball up for the Bulldogs. Longfellow drives left, picks it up, goes into Murphy underneath.
Beautiful pass by Noah Longfellow. Use that bounce pass inside. 2 points for the Halldale Bulldogs. A nice job by, I think Isaac Murphy got that basket, right?
Murphy did,
Yeah.
That was a nice pass, as you said, by Longfellow into Murphy. Here it is.
That's his 4th point of the quarter.
Murphy looks at, Longfellow looks in the paint, finds Murphy. Murphy goes up. Nice soft touch. All right, quick timeout. Mustangs taking the ball out.
Halldale backing off on that full court pressure.
Tyson Bryant bringing the ball up. Doesn't use the pick. Drives left. Pass into Gage Bowden. Bowden seeing his first action. He is covered by Logan Norton. Longfellow there, knocks it out of bounds. Ball goes into Bryant. Bryant pulls up. Bryant drives. Up and in. First basket from the field for the Mustangs.
Tyson Bryant, nice drive on his part.
Longfellow surveying the field. He drives. Jump ball on the way in. It'll be a Mustang ball.
Tristan Comio with the defensive play on that.
Here's the drive by Bryant. Goes inside a couple Bulldogs.
Nice off the glass shot. Now Halldale puts that pressure back on.
Into the game for the Bulldogs, Duncan Knott, Josh McGrath, Tayshawn Cleveland returns, and Carter Eldridge returns. Johnson with the ball, driving, tries to go up over Cleveland. On the line, that'll be a Bulldog ball. Halldale spreads the court as they come down. Over to Medore out on the wing. Medore into McGrath. McGrath, quick turnaround. Off the back of the board. Medore rebounds. Called on the travel. Tyson Bryant with the ball. Coming down his left. Covered by Medore. Medore says, I want that.
Good defense by Davis Medore.
Medore drives. Kicks it out to Eldridge. Called for the travel again.
A little late whistle, but it was a travel.
Taking that scenic route and a few extra steps. Tyler Johnson with the ball. He drives into the paint, comes across Cleveland. Cleveland says nothing going there. Tosses the ball up in the process of tossing. He is fouled. There's a foul on Davis Medore.
That'll be his second of the game, second of the quarter.
For not having played, the Mustangs are having some good body control. They don't have a foul yet. Bulldogs have 5.
Yeah, they're just not getting any shots off.
Third trip on the line for Johnson. Misses his first of 2. Cleveland with the rebound. Kicks it out to Eldridge. Eldridge drives. Runs into Tristan Como. Eldridge up. No good. Rebound. Tyson Bryant. Bryant shadowed by Medor. Medor truly a pest out there on Bryant.
Yeah, certainly.
Causes a turnover by being that pest. Ryder Shardlow coming in for the Mustangs.
Got to wonder if Coach Medor is going to set up for one shot here.
Yeah, it might be a Mustang shot. Tyson Bryant with the steal. He goes in. Ooh, knocked to the ground by Carter Eldridge.
Close call there.
Did you get the number of that bus? Yes, that was number 10. I saw it go by.
We're going to have a replay of that one, aren't we? Who was that? That was on Eldridge, right?
Yeah. Tyson Bryant, first time on the line tonight. In and out, no good.
Is
Knocked out of bounds by
that
Ennis.
replay on that? Pretty close call, I thought.
Yeah, with the 14-3, I don't think the Dogs are going to get any calls in their favor. 22 ticks left. Eldridge, long pass to Duncan. Knott goes up, off the backboard, and in out. Medor almost on the steal. He does have it. He doesn't have it. It goes. Johnson driving. Duncan Knott with it. Tayshaun Cleveland with the rebound. 1 second left. And with that, we are at the end of the first quarter, 14-3. Halldale Bulldogs in front. We'll be back with you in just a moment.
Feel like cooking dinner? Call Caps's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Caps's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsuspizza.com.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
I'll know a little bit more coming into it. And welcome back to a Munson Media production of Bulldog basketball between the Halldale Bulldogs and the Monmouth Mustangs. This is the JV crew. Coming up right immediately after this, you don't have to change channels. You don't have to do anything. We've got the Varsity Middle School boys taking on the Monmouth boys. So with that, just want to announce on Thursday, we'll be back here at this channel where the Carabec Varsity girls are taking on the Halldale Varsity girls. 6 o'clock action for that. Rob Kennedy and Brandon Terrell will be announcing. As you saw during that media break, Caps's Pizza. You saw a great commercial of that. Sandwiches, hot pizza, breadsticks, cheesy bread. You know it. They've got it. At the end of the game, we will be awarding a Halldale player with the Caps's Pizza Player of the Game. That will go to both a JV player and a varsity player. Reed Parlin taking the ball out for the Bulldogs.
That Halldale girls game with Carabec should be a decent game, shouldn't it?
I think so. I think right now they're most any game is a fun game. Ball into Longfellow. Longfellow goes to Carter Eldridge, loses the handle on it. Goes out of bounds.
Unless you're playing the Miranda Cook boys.
You know, they are a juggernaut, still entertaining. Anytime that you're out on this court this winter, this pandemic season, it's a good thing. Mustangs take the ball out, unfortunately. They step on the line. Ghosts of Halldale Pass would be saying you can't do that, but we don't have any ghosts here. We don't have any fans here. It is just the varsity boys watching. Carter Eldridge swings the ball over to Noah Longfellow. Noah Longfellow drives baseline, goes back into Eldridge, loses the handle, coming out with it. It's a sea of red. Johnson coming down the line, kicks it down low. Open player. Lewis Lamro misses underneath. Another shot, follow up by Tristan Como, no good. Tayshawn Cleveland with the rebound. Down to Eldridge. Eldridge down to Peasley. Peasley takes the shot. Off the backboard, no good. Coming down with it is Tyson Bryant. Reed Parlin on the steal. Reed Parlin makes the drive. Kicks it out to Cleveland. Cleveland thought about that three. Kicks it over to Eldridge. Eldridge hits a long downtown two. Eldridge shielding the ball. Goes over to Johnson. Johnson just saves it from going out. Covered by Longfellow. Reed Parlin with the steal. Reed Parlin with the drive. Here he comes. He's going up. Short jumper and in. Nice little soft touch there by Reed Parlin. Hand in the cookie jar. Nice form.
Halldale keeps the press on.
Timeout Monmouth. Here's that replay. Here's Cleveland. Thought about that three. No good. Kicks it over to Eldridge.
Eldridge takes a look. Almost at the 3.9. Nice, beautiful arc up and off the backside of that rim. It's only a two-pointer, but it's points. Halldale, as in the last game we did with them, pretty well balances out their scoring. I was looking at the score sheet from the last game we did, and very well balanced between 4 and 5 players there on total points for the game.
So as much as the Monmouth boys are visiting here, the Halldale girls are visiting at Monmouth. And after the first quarter, Halldale girls, this is the JVs, they are up 12-6. I don't think the Monmouth girls have seen much action either. I mean, this boys team has seen one, and you know they were closed down for a while because of COVID, and yeah, it's just been one of those seasons. Whether it's well, we're shut down for COVID. Oh no, we're shut down because of snow.
I know it's hard to keep track of your own schedule. Where you gonna be?
Thank God for Google. She keeps track of it for me.
Thank God for Rob.
Tristan Como drives. Stolen away by Logan Norton. Logan Norton kicks it out to Eldridge. Eldridge, long pass down to Peasley. Peasley goes up. Off the backboard and in.
Nice job. Nice pass ahead. Peasley with the two. That's his 4th point of the game.
Johnson drives. Oop, knocked away by Eldridge. Short jumper. Peasley with the block and the rebound. Eldridge, long pass down to Norton. Norton loses the handle. Says the heck with it. I'll stop. Kick it out to Eldridge. Eldridge drives. Shot.
Oh, nice right hand running shot on that by Carter Eldridge. Bulldogs taking that press off. 22-3 lead. They should be.
Ennis with the ball. Ennis, quick pass in to Como. Como off the glass, no good. Murphy with the rebound. Kicks it out to Longfellow. Longfellow, long pass down to Peasley. Peasley off the glass, no good. Rebound by Longfellow. Longfellow out to Eldridge. Eldridge at the foul stripe. Hits the rim, no good. Peasley tracks down that long rebound in the corner. Eldridge with the drive.
Nice job by Carter Eldridge again.
He's got that running shot patented. Johnson with the ball. Looks down low. Longfellow with the steal. Longfellow driving. He's going to go into his left. Off and off the glass and in.
Left-hand layup there by Noah Longfellow. His first basket of the game.
Johnson with the ball, surveying where his plays are. He takes the end around, goes left, blocked again by Peasley, stolen by Peasley. Kicks it out to Eldridge.
3-on-1.
Eldridge with that running drive.
Oh, nice move. 3-on-1 down that lane. Decides not to toss it off to the side and takes it in himself.
Had to figure out, is that going to bounce in or bounce out? Because it bounced 4 times back there on the back of the rim.
That's 8 points for him this quarter.
Johnson with the 3. Off the backboard, no good. Peasley comes down with it. Over to Longfellow. Longfellow's going to drive to the right this time.
Nice job. He's going to call travel, and yeah, he used that left foot. 1 extra step there.
Yeah, sometimes I see that, and they call it a Euro step. Other times I see it, they call it a travel.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on the country that you're in.
It depends upon the score of the game, I think.
Be a turnover down underneath the basket. Monmouth started running down along the end line. They couldn't quite do that after the dead ball play. All right, ball goes back to Monmouth. Back into the game for the Halldale Bulldogs. Duncan Knott meeting Tyson Bryan at the midcourt. Tristan Como with the ball, guarded by Medor. Drives into Ennis. Ennis loses it. Goes to Tyson Bryant. This is a first for Monmouth too. You know, out here in a game playing with their masks, and Bryant loses his masks and stops play.
That's. I don't even think I would have thought of that.
Josias Brown with the steal, drives, stolen. Stolen by Como in the process. Backcourt called. Logan Norton comes over to take the ball out. Goes into Medor. Medor at the three-point line into Duncan Knott.
Duncan,
pretty.
Nice job for Duncan Knott.
Nice pass by Medor.
Yeah.
Nice soft touch by Duncan Medor for that. Duncan Knott. Logan Norton covering Devin San Germano.
Inside pass, that's Duncan. He's got the lane and up there with that right hand and off the board. Very well done by Duncan Knott.
Devin San Germano on the line for 2. This is the first of 2. Coming back into the game for Halldale, Reed Parlin. Off the front end, no good. Josias Brown ties it up with Ennis. Monmouth ball. Gage Bowden back into the game for the Mustangs. Devin San Germano taking the ball out. Into Bowden. Bowden kicks it back out to San Germano with the shot. Short. Rebound by Bryant. Kicks it out to Ennis. Ennis just inside the three-point. Off the back of the glass. No good. Comes down with Bryant out to San Germano at the 3. Covered by Medor. Over to Ennis. Ennis into the paint. Duncan Knott with the steal. He's on his horse. He goes up, short jumper, gets his rebound, no good. Fouled in the process. Duncan Knott going to the charity stripe for 2.
Following up on that shot, too, he gets fouled. He'll go to the foul line.
It's the first opportunity to charity stripe for the Bulldogs, isn't it? Obviously, it's the first foul for the Mustangs.
Yeah, there were no fouls the first quarter.
Duncan misses the front end of 2. Sets up. Ennis with the rebound. Long pass down to Bryant. Stolen away by Josias Brown. McGrath with the ball. Kicks it into Duncan Knott. Duncan Knott on the drive. Tosses it up. Ball out of bounds. Monmouth ball.
Everybody getting a lot of playing time here tonight for the Bulldogs.
I say, it's like hockey. It's a complete line change right now for the Bulldogs. First line back in.
Unfortunate that Monmouth is, this is their first outing of the season.
San Germano off her foot. Ennis comes up with it. Covered with a sea of white. Cleveland with the block. Eldridge with the steal. Eldridge drives. Soft running jumper. First one he's missed tonight. Cleveland steals it. Tyson Bryant, midcourt. Drives, just short of the 3. San Germano into the... Oh, long pass over. Ennis comes up with it. Saves it from going out of bounds. Yeah. That'll be a travel. There's a slow motion on what the call was going to be. Is it a travel? Is it going to be a foul? And my crystal ball is a little foggy right now with my glasses on. Can't see it. Minute 24 left in the first half of this first contest between the JV boys of Halldale and Monmouth. Reed Parlin with the long 2-pointer. Comes up short on it. On the rebound is Cole Susi for the Mustangs. Tyson Bryant drives, goes baseline. Noah Longfellow with the rebound. Kicks it down to Reed Parlin. Reed Parlin going in for a layup. Oh, just short. Isaac Murphy with it. Tayshawn Cleveland in the paint. Goes up with it. Off the front end. Isaac Murphy with the rebound. Kicks it out to Parlin. Parlin over to Cleveland. Cleveland, long 2-point.
Oh, nice shot. Yeah. Tayshawn Cleveland for 2. That's his 6th point of the game.
3 inches back. That would have been a 3-pointer. Tyson Bryant drives. Goes up against Cleveland. Decided wisely against that. Ennis back to Bryant. Ooh, gets Cleveland in the air, takes the drive, off the rim, no good. Carter Eldridge, long pass down to Noah Longfellow. Noah Longfellow up and off the rim and good. 9 seconds. Mustangs will have time for 1 shot here. If they're aware of the time. 2 seconds. Long 3. Oh, good!
Whoops, what am I doing clapping?
Tyson Bryant pulls it out of nowhere. We didn't think he knew what time it was, and with 1 second left, launches the shot, goes off the front end of the rim and the back end of the rim and goes in. And we're going to have a replay of this.
He becomes the high scorer for the Monmouth Mustangs.
You see it, 2.1, 1.5 seconds.
He's looking at the clock and
good. So with that, that brings the score 34-6 at the half. And we're going to turn it over to some of our sponsors. So take a break, and we'll see you back in about 5.5 minutes.
The culture in PNG is very different. It's very special. Everyone is very collaborative. Everyone is very honest, and they want to help you succeed.
I work with a good group of people. A lot of experienced people that's been here for many years. Some people that I work with have been here for 30 plus years. you have the tools to learn, the necessity to drive you forward, which is great.
I'm getting my needs met career-wise. So I'm getting the leadership experience, I'm getting the coaching that I need to move on and move up.
The greatest aspects of benefits we get here, you know, we get health insurance, life insurance, disability insurance, and it's all keys in. That's worth something to me. Along with the pay, I know I'm going to have a paycheck at the end of the week.
When I'm on the road speaking, I'm able to have sidebar conversations with everybody that wants to come talk to me. And I hear about their family and loved ones that are going through maybe cancer, maybe a critical illness, maybe something, being disabled from a job and not having the coverage that they need because their healthcare just didn't cover it.
I ask that you would allow one of our experienced representatives to come into your business so that we are able to educate you on the value of these very, very important products.
JMH Associates is a boutique financial and management consulting firm that can provide customized solutions for your business or personal affairs. We can provide management expertise to your small business, personal financial guidance, and organizational structure for your personal and business needs. This will allow for better communication and execution with your other financial partners. We help establish businesses, we'll help you start a new business, and we can provide IT support for your business needs. We are JMH Associates. We're proud to be associated with MunsingMediaSports.com.
Junior Trojan Football and Cheering would like to thank Maine Athletic Fundraising for allowing us to build this beautiful facility. We raised $18,000 in our first year with Maine Athletic Fundraising, $28,000 last year, and we hope to top that again this year.
I'm retired United States Army Staff Sergeant Travis Mills, formerly of the 82nd Airborne Division. In 2012, I was injured in Afghanistan due to a roadside bomb. It took portions of both arms and both legs, and through Walter Reed and 19 months of intense recovery, I was able to build myself back up, learn how to walk again, drive again, and take care of my young family. Since then, I have decided to be on the road speaking as a motivational speaker.
Life is all about perspective, all right? So for me, it's real easy. I gave a lot, but I didn't give everything. When I think about my situation, I'm lucky to be here.
When I was on the road speaking, I was hired by CBU Benefits. Ray Valley and Brian Heath brought me in to speak at one of their forums.
After hearing Travis's story, I was compelled to move forward with our relationship. We specialize in reaching out to employees and employers, explaining to them the value of supplemental health coverage. Accidents, cancer, critical illness, disability, and sometimes even death are events that happened in our lifetime.
When I'm on the road speaking, I'm able to have sidebar conversations with everybody that wants to come talk to me. And I hear about their family and loved ones that are going through maybe cancer, maybe a critical illness, maybe something, being disabled from a job and not having the coverage that they need because their healthcare just didn't cover it. After talking with Ray and Brian, telling them how much I really appreciate what they're doing, they decided that it would be just an awesome partnership if I became part of the team, not just as a spokesperson, but as an actual partner in the company. I have a message for everybody about supplemental benefits because I feel like everybody should be protected from life's unexpected events.
Accidents do happen. I ask that you would allow one of our experienced representatives to come into your business that we are able to educate you on the value of these very, very important products.
And welcome back to Penny Gymnasium, home of the Halldale Bulldogs, where we are entering the second half of the JV middle school boys game. Halldale up 34-6 over the visiting Mustangs of Monmouth. At Monmouth right now at the half, the Halldale girls are up 22-14 in a JV action girls game. Halldale taking the ball out in this second half. They have a commanding 34-6 lead. We've seen intermittently the press on, the press off. Halldale, by all rights, has command of this game.
Yeah, this is an ideal game, you know, if you're a coach, to get some live scrimmage against this defense you use or this press you use or an offense. I mean, this is where you should work on those things right here, not just try to beat the pants off your opponent. Use that 2-2-1 or 2-3 defense or whatever you want to try that you work on in practice.
Peasley with 2 points, followed up a rebound off a Davis Medor shot. You know, in Mustang, they are battling. This is, as you said earlier, this is their first game of the season, and we're talking, 2 days away from February vacation. And that's because, Monmouth Memorial was shut down for a while with COVID, and we've had some snow days and everything else. They just haven't had the opportunity to get on the hardwood and play competition.
They've got some real competitive young guys out there, little guys that hustle and play good defense. All they need to do is get a little bit of shooting off, and they'll be a fine little team here.
Johnson with the ball, drives in, goes baseline up against Cleveland. That's usually a no-go, and it was a no-go. Noah Longfellow knocks the ball out of bounds. Stays a Monmouth Mustang ball.
Carter Eldridge, he led the Bulldogs in that first half with 8 points, and you had Cam Peasley and Noah Longfellow, and they all chipped in with 4 points apiece. So a lot of balanced scoring for the Halldale group here.
Tyson Bryant tried a long shot. Tayshawn Cleveland came down with the rebound. Kicked that out to Eldridge. Eldridge down low to Medor. Medor turns on it, loses the handle, kicks it out to Cleveland. Cleveland up to Eldridge. Swatted away by Como. Tyson Como all over Eldridge. Eldridge down in the corner to Longfellow. Longfellow drives. Left hand. Fouled in the process. He'll be shooting too. Have an early line change for Halldale coming in a moment. Longfellow misses the front end of 2. Everybody off the court except for Longfellow. Oh, no, you're going to go back and finish the foul shot, son. There you go. In the game for Halldale, Duncan Knott, Reed Parlin, Logan Norton, Isaac Murphy. Misses the second. Tyson Como with the ball. Tristan Como. Down low. Lamro with the shot. No good. Isaac Murphy with the rebound. Kicks it over to Logan Norton. Norton slows the ball down. Kicks it over Reed Parlin. Reed Parlin drives. Soft jumper off the top of the glass. No good. Coming down with it, Tyler Johnson. Johnson down low to Lamro. Lamro turns on that off the glass and in.
That was a nice play right there for the Mustangs. Number 24. Lamro with the first 2 points of the game for him.
Longfellow drives in the paint, left hand off the glass, no good. Coming down with it, Logan Norton. Logan Norton turns, kicks it out to Duncan Knott. Knott with the shot, off the rim, no good. Header by Ennis. Ennis comes down with it. kicks it over. Reed Parlin with the steal. Going through 2 Mustangs. Off his foot. Coming up with it, Tyson Bryant. Bryant down the sideline, kicks it over to Ennis. Ennis looks down low for Lamro. Broken up by Logan Norton. Norton takes on Como. Kicks it over to Reed Parlin. Reed Parlin debated taking that 3. He wanted it. Kicks it over to Isaac Murphy. Isaac Murphy uses the glass nicely and in.
He drives. Isaac, that's his 6th point of the game here.
Johnson works off the screen set by Como. Goes baseline, retreats back out. Kicks it over, intercepted by Murphy. Murphy kicks it over to Reed Parlin. Reed Parlin drives. Kicks it over to Logan Norton, just inside the 3-point line. Isaac Murphy with the rebound, off the glass and in. Deja vu, we just saw that from him.
That's right. Biggest man on the floor here right now, tallest man on the floor.
Like to see Isaac another couple years when his frame fills out a little bit more.
And
when he gets to high school.
What grade is he in?
He's I think 7th.
7th grader.
Longfellow over to Reed Parlin. Reed Parlin in the paint, turns. Yeah, no jump ball, that's travel.
Coach Medora giving his team a lot of playing time. Everybody's in there so far. It's only 3rd quarter.
Actually, Isaac's 8th grade. You sometimes catch me off guard and you force me to think on the spot, and that's difficult for me. You know that. Reed Parlin with the steal. Ball's a little bit greasy, lost it out of bounds. Cole Susie comes into the game for Monmouth. Ryder Shardlow. Ball goes into Susie. Susie turns, drives. Off the backboard, no good. He comes down with his own rebound. Tied up by McGrath. Stays a Monmouth ball. Tristan Como comes back into the game. Gives Johnson a break. Johnson's been out there quite a bit.
He's played quite a bit here.
He is their ball handler. Ball goes over to Susie. Knocked out of bounds. Stays a Mustang ball. Davis Medore returns. Carter Eldridge returns. Reed Parlin and Logan Norton taking a breather. Duncan Naw came up with the steal. Carter Eldridge crosses midcourt. He's greeted by Tristan Como. Ball goes into Medore. Medore
Are they going to give it to him?
Got the foul. So a foul before the shot.
Who'd they call the foul on?
Yep.
32.
Cole Susie coming down sideline. Shot up. Duncan Knott comes down with it. Duncan kicks it over to Medore. Oh, one-on-one. Kicks it over to Eldridge. Give and go. Medor with it. Inside. Off the
Nice
glass
job.
and in.
Nice job by Carter Eldridge and Davis Medor. Give and go to that left side of the basket. Down the alley.
Reminder, at the end of the game, we do have the Caps' Pizza Player of the Game, Duncan Knott, on the drive. Close that. Eldridge with the rebound, no good. Caps' Pizza Player of the Game receives a medium one-topping pizza. Being Wednesday, middle of the week, sounds like a great night for pizza. Stop there on the way home. That way I don't have to cook. Tristan Como kicks the ball. Tyson Bryant. Stolen by Duncan Knott. Duncan Knott drives. 2 Mustangs on him. He's fouled in the process by Tyson Bryant. Duncan Knott going to the line for 2. Here's the rebound. Duncan missing the front end of 2. Hits his second. Tristan Como. Taking the ball out. Goes to Gage Bowden.
Cam Peasley back in the game. Duncan takes a seat here. The minute left in this third quarter.
Como with the shot. Off the glass. No good. Coming down with it. Isaac Murphy loses the handle. Remains a Halldale ball, though. Davis Medor kicking it into Eldridge. 55 seconds left. Eldridge drives, kicks it out to Peasley. Peasley drives into Murphy. Over to Eldridge. A lot of ball movement there. Eldridge with the shot. Off the front end of the rim. No good. Coming down with it is Seamus Matthews. Johnson back into the game. He drives. Stolen away by Longfellow. Medor brings the ball up. 26 seconds left in this third quarter. Medor drives, goes in the paint, puts it up. Off the glass, no good. Coming down with it is Gage Bowden. Travel. 6 ticks on the clock. You can hear Coach Ryan Medor, even with 6 ticks left on the clock. He's doing a lot of coaching over there.
And if you're Monmouth, you probably want to go up to half court here and put a little pressure on.
1.7 seconds. I don't think Halldale realized there were so few clicks left. So with that, we are finished with 3 quarters. We have 1 quarter left, and we will have a word from our sponsors.
The 11 Hornets have established themselves as one of the leading football programs in the state of Maine.
Goes to down, it's got his man wide open down the seam, going to be 6. Touchdown Hornets, just what the doctor ordered.
And the Hornets know when it comes to fundraising that Maine Athletic Fundraising is just what the doctor ordered.
So here we are today at Leavitt Area High School, and I've been working with Coach Hathaway. This will be my 9th year, kicking off his team. They're a great program in the state of Maine, and I enjoy kicking them off every year. They've got motivated kids, and they do a real good job with the fundraiser every year. I think you guys are ready to roll. What do you think? Yeah. Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
You got it. You're all set.
So we've been working with Maine Athletic Fundraising for the last 10 years with Mark Smith. Mark's been very helpful to our program. The nice thing is we're in the preseason, double sessions, a lot going on, but they come in and take care of everything. You give the players a good talk, pump them up for the fundraising, get them the materials they need and some ideas to to sell the cards, and then they get the kids out and go. So it's been very helpful to our program. We've been able to raise thousands of dollars every year, and it helps us out a lot.
And we are back for the fourth quarter between the Monmouth Mustangs and the Halldale Bulldogs. A reminder, on Thursday we have varsity action here at Halldale, where the Carabec Cobras are coming down and taking on the varsity girls of Halldale. That is a varsity contest only. That's a 6 o'clock game. Rob Kennedy and Brandon Terrell will be announcing that game. Got a ton of games on the slate next week during vacation, so even though we don't have tournament in Augusta or Portland or Bangor, we still have a lot of basketball action, which is always fun during vacation. In about 8 minutes' time, we will be announcing a Caps's Pizza Player of the Game. Have a couple players in contention for this recognition right now. That player gets to get a gift certificate to Caps's Pizza for a medium 1 topping pizza. No, mom and dad always like that. Reed Parlin, bring the ball up. Logan Norton drives. Nice drive, fouled in the process. Blocking foul on Johnson. Norton will go to the line for 2.
That was a good job by Logan. He had his mind made up what he was going to do, and he went to the basket.
I think both coaches going to have the teams on the foul line this week. Are those squirrels nesting again? Tyson Bryant. Blocking foul called on Tristan Como. Tried to set up a screen. Unfortunately, can't move when doing that. Reed Parlin up against Como. Kicks it over to Longfellow. Back into Parlin. Parlin travels on that. Wanted the shot. Realized that he's got a player right in front of him and comes down with it. I think in those situations, just follow through, take the shot. You come down with it, you know it's a turnover.
Yeah. He's going to be a scrappy little ball player.
Ennis with the ball up against Cleveland. That didn't go well for him. Tayshawn in that box area takes up a lot of space, and when you try to go around him, just as we saw there, you're off the glass and out of position to do it. Halldale girls were leading at Monmouth at the half by 7. Waiting for an update on that. See if any of our friends in TV land can give us an update. What I appreciate is, you kind of watching the coaches and very animated and truly using their body when trying to describe different plays and different positions that their players need to be in.
Yeah, and when you're in a lead by this amount of points, it's a good time, as I said earlier, to work on those things that you're going to need. That's ball control, spacing on offense, good defense. It's not a real good time to press because you're up by 35 points, but try a defense that you work on, an offense that you work on.
If it was me, I'd try maybe a...
Ooh, nice step up.
Try Boeheim's 1-3-1 half-court trap.
You're mean.
Yes, I am. Oh, nice give and go by Monmouth there. Johnson misses it. Cleveland with the rebound. Kicks it out to Parlin. Parlin bring the ball up. Over to Cleveland. Cleveland squares up. Drives. He's going to the glass. Nice move and off the glass and in.
That was a nice job. Really had good control of his body.
Tyson Bryant stolen away by Logan Norton. Logan Norton on his horse decides to pull up. Waits for the rest of the cavalry to come down. Over to Cleveland. Cleveland drives again. Pulls up on it. Back to Norton. Over to McGrath. McGrath drives. Kicks it over to Cleveland. Cleveland down in the corner. Makes a move. Got called for the carry on that. Line change for both teams coming in. We got about 5.5 minutes left here in this game. Immediately following this game is the Varsity boys of Halldale versus the Mustangs of Monmouth. Long pass into Susie. Susie drives up against Longfellow. Off the glass, off the rim and out. Susie with the ball again. Duncan not fighting for it. Up against two Mustangs. He muscles enough to tie the ball up. It remains a Mustangs ball. Over to Johnson. Johnson guarded by Murphy. Murphy's got a long wingspan. You got to do something to get by him. Lob pass in. Susie comes down with it. Susie drives in the paint, up against Longfellow. Uses
nice job. That was a nice job coming across the front there. Up over with that right hand.
He used his body nicely up against Longfellow to get that shot. Eldred drives. He comes in the paint. Running jumper. Off and in. Duncan Knott with the rebound. Puts it up. Blocked away by Johnson. Johnson sends it down low to San Germano. Yeah. When a player looks up and is like, did I travel? Yeah, you're going to get called for it.
Did you get me?
Police officer pulls you over. You know what you're doing? Was I speeding? Congratulations, you win the ticket. Eldridge with the ball. Down to Knott. Knott drives into the paint, loses the handle. Medore comes up with it. Medore drives. At the elbow, off the glass, no good. Josias Brown, nice save, unfortunately, goes to a Mustang. San Germano with it. Isaac Murphy from behind. That was Brown from behind, sorry. Helps Halldale maintain possession. Medore works off the screen. Running jumper, no good. Brown with the shot, off, no good. Coming down with it. Johnson with it. Duncan Knott gives chase. Coach Medore says, call the dogs off, call the dogs off. They retreat beyond midcourt. Cole Susie with the ball up against Longfellow. Drives again. Turn move, off the glass, no good. Medore comes down with it. Halldale has slowed the pace down in these last waning moments. Into Murphy, nice pass, off the glass, no good. Over to Duncan Knott for a long two.
Hey, Duncan's swish. 5 points for Duncan Knott.
I always like that imagery when the ball goes in, the hoop goes in, and the net just kind of cascades. Here's a Caps' Pizza. For those of you that aren't aware, at the end of the game, we will be sponsoring a Caps' Pizza player of the game. The player receives a medium one-topping pizza. Always good on a game night because you really don't want to cook. Or if your kid is playing and you've got somebody else to take your child home, you're home eating pizza. That's not a bad thing. So Caps' Pizza, located in Farmingdale. Generously support both Halldale and Gardner students. So I know Coach Verhill is over there looking at points, looking at rebounds, looking at steals, calculating all of that through some fancy algorithm that he has and looking for that.
No, don't put the blame on me.
I put the blame on the algorithm you use.
I'll have a parent at my doorsteps.
Anytime an algorithm is when you pull a name out of a hat, it works well.
I think the whole team should get a pizza.
Oh, gosh.
That's what we used to do in Little League. Dick's Pizza in Gardner.
There you go. Feel good education.
35 cents for a pepperoni. I bet there's not many out there that remember Dick's Pizza.
I don't think there are many that remember 35 cents pepperoni. Isn't that when they had nickel gas, too?
17 cents.
McGrath with the shot, misses it. It's almost cheaper to ride that
Cleveland.
That horse into town, wasn't it, Gary?
I lived in downtown Randolph. So.
The only man in downtown Randolph with a horse. Gage Bowden with the ball. Over to Como. Como with the shot. Off the glass. In and out. No good. McGrath just misses getting his hands on it. Reed Parlin at the three-point line. Timeout. Coach Medor. So we certainly want to give a shout out to all those people who recognize Munzing Media for bringing you quality broadcasting throughout this pandemic, and heck, even beyond a pandemic. There's an opportunity for you to sit at home and watch some great basketball. But we have a number of people to thank. You can see them scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Keep in mind that, and that, by the way, that is a partial list. We certainly want to welcome more donations. I think everybody realizes that this is a service that is brought to you. If you were part of NFHS and other places, you have to subscribe to them in order to get broadcast systems. And those broadcast systems don't necessarily mean they're quality systems either. Not bashing, just an observation. So with that, please sponsor Munzing Media to help continue to bring you middle school and high school action. Logan Norton into the paint to Peasley. Peasley on the turn. Another 2 points for Peasley. Tyson Bryant bringing the ball down for the Mustangs. Reed Parlin on guarding him. Logan Norton out. Kicks it over to Bryant. Bryant with the running jumper. No good. McGrath ties it up. Over to Bryant again. Bryant misses again. Reed Parlin with the rebound. Parlin to Norton. Look for the give and go. Took the drive. Came down hard on the court. Tristan Como drives. Kicks it into Lamro. Lamro for two. 1 minute. 1 minute left in the contest. Chris McGrath with the ball. Kicks it into Reed Parlin. Reed Parlin dribbles, turns on it. Kicks it to Logan Norton at the elbow. Over to Peasley. Peasley says, yeah, I'm going to take that drive. Ah! He's going to see that one tonight. And with 40 seconds left, the Mustangs take a timeout. You can see in the corner, varsity boys are getting ready. And with those varsity boys that are getting ready, you don't have to go anywhere else, unless, of course, you're on out for a Capsa's Pizza. But just stay tuned here, and you'll be able to watch varsity boys action. Monmouth Mustangs versus the Halldale Bulldogs. That is a Munzing Media production. If you got a split screen, you can possibly watch what is taking place over in Monmouth with the Halldale girls. Okay, so we are set. 40.1 seconds left here in this contest. Devin Sangermano taking the ball out for the Mustangs. Over to Tristan Como. Duncan Knott shadowing Como. Almost with the steal. Into Sangermano. Sangermano with Logan Norton. Turns. Goes baseline. Kicks it out. Over to Como. Logan Norton with the steal. They'll slow it down. And Halldale's going to look to just run the timeout, kill the clock here. 4.9 seconds. So that buzzer means it is the end of the game. Your Halldale Bulldogs on top of the Monmouth Memorial School Mustangs. We want to recognize our player of the game for the Halldale Bulldogs. The player of the game is Isaac Murphy. Murphy was a force in a couple of the quarters inside the paint. You know, we mentioned that wingspan. He had a bunch of rebounds, a bunch of steals. He also had a bunch of baskets underneath. So we want to recognize Isaac Murphy as the Capsa's Pizza Player of the Game. So with that, we're going to take a couple minutes and let these 8th grade teams warm up. So my name is Mark Tinkham, and I am here with my partner in crime, Gary Verhill, as your color commentator. Chris Wheelock on camera, Rob Munzing, our producer, and we are going to take a break. So see you in about 10 minutes. And welcome, basketball friends, to Penny Gymnasium, home of the Halldale Bulldogs. This is a Munzing Media production of varsity middle school basketball action between the Halldale Bulldogs and the visiting Mustangs of Monmouth. My name is Mark Tinkham. My partner in crime in the booth is Gary Verhill on color, Chris Wheeler on camera, and our producer, Rob Munzing. And with that, we have action going on here. Aiden Oliveira with the ball, kicks it over to Bingham Abbott. Abbott at the top of the key. Violation on Levi Laverdiere.
First contest of the year for the Monmouth Mustangs because of various problems out there with COVID and snowstorms and so forth. So they're just starting their competition here with Halldale. Halldale, this will be their fourth game.
Long three, Matt Waller. That's a quick strike by the Bulldogs. First possession, one shot, 3 points. Bingham Abbott down low, over to Aiden Oliveira. Waller with the rebound, over to Thomas Murch. Murch drives, kicks it out to Waller. Waller at the foul line, over to Keegan Carey. Keegan Carey inside the paint, up off the rim, no good. Coming down with it as a Mustang. However, that Mustang ran out of bounds. Here is Waller's three-pointer.
Yeah, his first shot of the game. Nice arc on that and in the basket to start this off to a 3-0 lead for the Halldale Bulldogs. Size-wise, these two teams match up pretty well, Mara.
They do. You think Monmouth has Bingham Abbott out there who stands about a head above everybody else. Matt Waller tried to do the deja vu down there with that another three-pointer. Keegan Carey with the steal. He looks up. He drives, sends it over to Ethan Buckmore. Buckmore with the two. Bounces 3 times, thought it was going to go in. It didn't. Abbott comes down with the rebound.
That's going to be on Brady Atwater, that foul.
Jeez, when he does that, he reminds me of his father. Plays just like Mike. Mike Atwater? Oh, yeah, he stands, you know, he's a 6'3" goon and makes those silly fouls. Abbott with it. He drives. Sends it down low. No one home.
Nice idea. I think he was looking for a pass to Aiden.
Waller with the ball. Over to Keegan Carey in the wing. Brady Atwater with it. Loses the handle, out of bounds. With Waller hitting that first three and attempting the second one, the Monmouth defense has to extend itself, has to respect that. Aiden Oliveira with the ball. Covered by Atwater. Oliveira drives into Abbott.
Oops, nice pass.
Abbott 0 for 2. Hot potato down there. Rory Foyt with the ball, no good. Ethan Buckmore with the rebound.
You see Abbott take that dribble that, you know, you try to teach kids not to do there and he got caught underneath, or he might have had that basket. He got that bounce pass and should have gone right back up on the board with it. It's such a bad habit that kids get into when they have to take that dribble bounce off the floor and go up, because usually defense is getting ready to slap that out of your hand.
Back in the day, they used to call that a power dribble.
Power dribble, yeah.
And what we've seen is you're going down low, so, you know, people like us, 5'0" can tie the ball up, and by the time you're going back up, you've just got a throng of people there. Hey, on Thursday, that is tomorrow night, we have varsity girls action here at Halldale. The Carabec Cobras are coming to visit. They'll be in town. It's only varsity action. That's a 6 o'clock game. Rob Kennedy and Brandon Terrell will be bringing you that action. Thomas Murch taking the ball up for the Bulldogs. Over to Buckmore. Buckmore into Murch. Stolen away by Abbott. Let's see what he does. He's on his horse. Keegan Carey swats that, says, not in my house, not in this pound. Get out of here, dog.
Good hustle by Keegan.
Foyt inbounding the ball. Up to Harmon. Harmon gets tipped. Abbott with it. Underneath, he's going to get fouled. He's going to go to the line for 2. Keegan Carey with the rebound. Here's that play. Keegan swats that ball out of bounds. Gets the rebound. Unfortunately, he was out of bounds when he got it. This will be the first time anybody going to the line tonight for both teams. Misses the front end. In earlier action today, the Halldale JV boys knocking out the Mustangs 50-12. And over in Monmouth land, the JV girls knocking out the Mustangs over there 48-18. Abbott misses the second. Murch bringing the ball down the court. Drives up against Abbott. Has to go wide. Atwater with the rebound. He goes up off the glass. Bounces out. He does get fouled in the process. He's going to go to the line for 2. Aiden Oliveira with the foul.
That's only his first. Team's first.
Atwater, nice soft touch. Hits the first of 2. In the previous game, we also awarded the Caps' Pizza Player of the Game to Isaac Murphy. Isaac Murphy on the Caps' Pizza Player of the Game in that previous one. Brady Atwater just scores the second of his foul shots. Ethan Buckmore out high on defense. Levi Laverdiere in. Thomas Murch comes down with the rebound. Over to Waller. Behind the back. Over to Atwater. Atwater over to Murch. Looked for the give and go. Wasn't quite there. Atwater squaring up. He drives in the paint. Kicks it over to Waller. Over to Buckmore for 3. Thought about it. Kicks it down to Carey on the line. Carey drives. And that's where Abbott returns the favor of swatting that ball out of there on Keegan Carey. Aiden Oliveira drives into the paint. Down to Abbott. Abbott underneath. Left-handed shot up and in.
Nice play by both of them there, knowing where each other were on that.
Waller with the ball. Couple of Mustangs on him. He goes over to Murch. Sees Atwater, decides to take the ball himself. He drives, running jumper. It's in at 2 points. Thomas Murch. Aiden Oliveira bringing the ball down. Met at the top of the key by Buckmore. Look for the give and go. He's in the paint.
Ooh,
nice drive.
Nice job.
It's where somebody needs to yell help. Here's that play by Abbott underneath left hand. Nice shot. Nice soft touch by Aiden Oliveira. Coming into the game for the Mustangs, Levi Laverdiere and Rory Shardlow. Rory Foyt returning, coming into the game. Oliveira for his second. Off the rim, no good. Abbott right there, put back, no good. Knocks it out of bounds. Bulldog ball. Matt Waller at the 3. Rory Foyt called on the push. Off the ball foul. Ben Schaefer coming in for Halldale. Laverdiere returning for the Mustangs. Ball into Atwater. Atwater dribbles around at the 3. He decides to take it. Off the backboard, no good. Schaefer tries to save it. The momentum carries him out. At the end of this game, we will be choosing a Caps' Pizza Player of the Game. That player receives a free medium one-topping pizza. In our first game, Isaac Murphy was the winner of that. Halldale playing good defense. Good things happen when you play good defense. Mustangs called for an offensive foul there. Player control. Murch dribbling at the top. Waller with it. Give and go to Murch. Broken up.
Nice idea by Waller.
Shardlow gets a hand on it. Knocks it out. Keegan Carey says, I want to steal that thing. I'm going to go reverse. I'm going to go up. I miss it. However, Murch is there for the rebound. And in.
Nice job by Thomas Murch.
Well, first game, you expect a few mental mistakes from Monmouth, and you can see.
Yeah, it sure doesn't look like their first game. They're playing very well together. Got a good little ball club there.
Monmouth has a nice combination of some height and some speed. They are making a few key mistakes out there. Bulldogs, I think, certainly have that game experience. That being said, they don't have, per se, the game experience of completely playing together because a number of these 8th graders had to sit out a few games because of COVID.
We saw the Coney game, I guess it was.
Yep.
Was pretty well. The team was pretty well down to very low numbers, so that game really didn't help them as a group. But this looks like it's going to be a good contest here.
Abbott on the steal. What you saw a moment ago was a number and a sampling of sponsors because it's a great opportunity that Munzing Media is here to provide middle school action. Brady with a long three. Whoa. It is good. Waller almost stole the ball away. He gets called on the foul. It's Brady Atwater on that long third. It's almost like a Tom Brady pass in that Super Bowl the other day. Levi Laverdier with the ball. Schaefer guarding. Uses the screen. Here's that 3-point by Atwater.
Yeah, man, look, Atwater is back. He's 5 feet behind that 3-point line.
I say that's NBA 3.
Nice soft shot too in the bucket.
Schaefer was called on that ticky-tack foul there. Abbott with the running jumper, no good. Gets his rebound, he puts it up, no good. And that one is no good. 0 for 3 on that one. Schaefer comes down with the rebound, kicks it out to Murch. Carey sets a pick for him. Murch goes up.
Nice shot. Yeah. Thomas Murch with his 6-point.
Atwater on the inbound steal. Over to Schaefer. Schaefer with the 3. Long. Noah Brown comes down with it. Over to Laverdier. Laverdier's a nice little ball handler. Tried to kick it into Abbott, stolen away. Elliott Adams had the ball. Into Abbott. Down low, all by himself. Noah Brown couldn't quite handle it. Abbott for a 3.
Strong shot, but.
Here's that replay with Murch.
Yeah, comes down. Up and over with that right hand. Off the board. Uses that board very well. Thomas Merchant is really an impressive little ball player. What grade is he now? Is he an 8th grader?
He's an 8th grader.
Yeah. 8th grader, yeah.
Actually, out on the court right now, it's all 8th graders with the exception of Atwood. Murch with that patented play. Keegan Carey with the rebound. He Goes off the rim and out. Murch with the ball again. Kicks it into Elliott Adams. Loses it because he is fouled by Rory Shardlow. 41 ticks left in this first quarter. Elliott Adams taking the ball out underneath. Into Murch. Murch
nice
quickly goes
play,
up
yeah.
and in.
They knew what they were doing there. They've done that before.
Laverdia with the ball. Covered by Schaefer. Schaefer shuffling along. Over to Oliveira. Baseline jumper by Ennis, no good. Ben Schaefer ties the ball up.
The difference I see in this Monmouth group than the one before is this group will take a little more shots from the outside. We didn't see that in the first group, and that's maybe something that group's going to need to work on, but there wasn't a lot of outside shooting. We've seen a difference here in this, what they call varsity middle school team.
All right, that buzzer makes it 16-3 after the first quarter. We're going to take a break and hear from our sponsors and be right back to you.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munson Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munson Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
And welcome back to Penny Gymnasium, home of the Halldale Bulldogs. This is a Munson Media production of middle school varsity ball. Going into the second quarter right now, hometown Bulldogs are up 16-3 over those Mustangs from Monmouth. Almost identical score at Monmouth right now, where the Halldale girls are winning 15-3 with 1:20 left in their first quarter. Davis Medor enters the game for the Bulldogs, as well as Cam Peasley. Mustang ball starting off the second quarter. Aiden Oliveira brings the ball up. He's met quickly by Waller. Drives. Elliott Adams uses the body a little bit too much. Fouls Aiden Oliveira in the process. Oliveira going to the line for two.
Oliveira has a nice little ball handler out there.
He and Levi Laverdia, both of them are quick and have great ball handling skills.
That's a nice shot. That's a nice foul shot he's got there.
Misses his second. Elliott Adams with the rebound. Goes into Medor. Medor over to Waller. Buckmore sets a screen. Waller plays off it. Sets up for a three.
Woo! You could almost see that coming when he latched that off his fingertips.
2 out of 3 for Waller from three-point land. Oh, looking for the give and go. It was there. Harmon with it. No good. Abbott with the rebound.
It was a nice follow by Abbott. Abbott goes to the basket really well, too.
Elliott Adams with the foul on that. Here is that 3 points. Oh, my gosh, that is pretty. Actually, all the 3 points have been pretty today. Abbott short on that opener. Thomas Murch returning for Halldale. And Levi Laverdia returning for the Mustangs.
Bingham Abbott had a little bit of trouble here from the foul line this first half. He's over 3 there at the foul line.
Cam Peasley with the rebound on that. Over to Murch. Token pressure by the Mustangs right now, full court. Waller sets up for the 3. Oh, he thought about it. Buckmore with it. Over to Murch. Give and go. Nice play.
Beautiful play.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful setup on that give and go. Just a little bit strong on it. Oliveira with the ball. Kicks it over to Harmon. Give and go there. It was a nice attempt there by Oliveira. Waller with the ball. Kicks it over to Peasley down the corner. Into Murch. Murch out to Waller. Waller for the 3. Off the rim. Abbott with the big rebound coming down with it. Over to Oliveira. Speed coming down. Laverdia with it. Back to Oliveira. Oliveira with the 3. Hits the front of the rim. No good. Sea of red. Stolen away by Murch. Waller brings the ball up. Timeout by Coach Burke on that one. I don't know. With you got numbers and a breakaway, I might not have called a timeout there. But that's me. We have a Munzing Media production tomorrow night. The Cobra Kai of Carabac coming down to visit the Bulldogs of Halldale. That's a varsity girls game, and it is varsity only. 6 o'clock, Rob Kennedy and Brandon Terrell will bring you live action on that. We don't have it up here on the screen, but next week we have a full slate of games between Halldale and Gardner. You know, it's usually tournament week where, you know, those teams from Calais and Jonesport Beals and some of them up in Aroostook County, like those Shires of Holton, they roll up those towns, they pack up the light, last person leaving, shuts everything down. They're down at tournament time, but we don't have that next week, but we do have lots of action, both high school and middle school. Brady Atwater out at three-point land. Kicks it up to Waller. Buckmore. Buckmore for the 3. In and out. It rattles around there. Cling-a-clang and gone. Laverdier on the drive. He...
A little too deep, I think.
Yeah. Buckmore with the rebound to Waller. Waller quickly down to Atwater. Atwater lays it in, and I think we're going to get 3 on this one.
Both teams getting up and down the floor here in the second quarter really well.
Foul on Tyler Johnson. Atwater, old school going for the three-pointer here. Basket was good. On the line for 1. And it's good. Laverdier quickly bringing the ball down. Looks down low. Might have been a Mahomes pass on Sunday.
I was just thinking, you know, you took the words right out. Looked like the Kansas City Chiefs receivers.
It's a sad day that I'm starting to think like you. Buckmore with the ball. He drives baseline. Kicks it over to Atwater, down low. Waller with it. Looked for the give and go. Closed down nicely by the Mustangs. They're filling up the paint. Waller at the foul stripe, misses. Atwater with the rebound. He'll make a move. Swallowed up by a couple of Mustangs, and in the process, they grabbed him. That's foul on Rory Shardlow.
Talk about McHolmes. I've had 2 or 3 people say, "Did you win any money on that game the other night?" And I said, "I certainly did. I got 25 off my son, 5 off my granddaughter, and 5 off my grandson." And they said, "You really take money from your grandchildren?"
Well, you know, at 5 and 6 years old, they should be able to bet. Why not?
Well, I'm trying to teach them a lesson.
It's all right. Saves me from spending money on candy. Ball out underneath. Atwater with it. Down to Murch. Murch turns on it. Soft jumper and in.
That's 10 points for Tom Murch.
Buckmore with a quick steal. Murch drives, reconsiders, out to Schaefer, just inside the 3,
that
and
was
it's
pretty
good.
too. Did they give him the 3 on that?
Nope, 2 points. His big toe was just crossing the line. I think if he had cut that toenail, it would have been a 3. Oliveira turns, gets it into Harmon. Harmon no good. Murch with the rebound. He drives down to Atwater. Atwater recovers on a bad pass. Murch for the 3. Off the back of the board. No good. Some speed with Oliveira.
Ooh. Is he okay? Yeah.
Oh, the Russian judge gave that slide a 7.
That's going to be on.
Here's that 3. Excuse me, that long 2. Just inside. Nice long shot. Laverdier shooting 2.
That foul was on Buckmore, I think.
Yeah. Keegan Carey returning for the Bulldogs. Noah Brown coming in for the Mustangs. Laverdier taking his second shot. Swish it. It's good. Got 4 minutes at halftime. Plenty of time to make a pizza order. Buckmore with the long shot. Off the back of the rim. Atwater there for the rebound. Misses it. Gets his own rebound. Misses it. Gets his own Oh, nope. That's a Mustang with that one.
Stays with it, though.
Yeah. Picks up the foul. We are at almost halftime. You still have time to pick up a pizza from Caps's. We will be recognizing a Halldale player at the end of the game as the Caps's pizza player of the game. In the first game, Isaac Murphy was the recipient, where he grabbed a bunch of rebounds and scored a bucket of points. Overall, good team defense there. Mustangs in the 1-and-1. Noah Brown on the line. This will be his first appearance.
Over the line, I believe.
Violation. They don't get the opportunity for the second shot. Keegan Carey bringing the ball out. Gets it into Murch. Elliott Adams sets the screen. Murch over to Keegan Carey. Keegan Carey at the elbow. Kicks it down low to Elliott Adams. Misses short on it. Keegan Carey steals it away. He goes up. Elliott Adams steals it away. Ben Schaefer on the shot. Tyler Johnson on the rebound. Aiden Olivier for a 3. Bounces around, no good. Hits 3 Halldale players, and Keegan Carey comes down with it. Ships it over to Murch. Tried to go down low for Elliott Adams. Elliott Adams goes on the court to get it. Kicks it over to Murch. Murch softly, no good. Comes down with the rebound, though. Over to Elliott Adams, just inside the 3-point, and good. Long 2-pointer, Elliott Adams. Must be a little red X or something over there. They've been hitting a lot of baskets from that spot. Doesn't matter who the player is. They've all been hitting them there. Ben Schaefer playing defense on Oliveira. Laverdier with the drive. Blocking foul on Elliott Adams. I think that's his third. Abbott and Foyt returning for the Mustangs. Medor coming in for the Bulldogs. Elliott Adams taking a seat. Laverdier, 1-and-1. He's been relatively consistent from the line.
Yes, he has, yeah.
Keegan Carey with the rebound. Over to Schaefer. Schaefer over to Murch. Monmouth tried to double team him. Oh, Nice dribbling move there. Must have been a wet spot or something. Thomas.
Well, he made a great move dribbling up at the half-court line, and I think he slipped on that one there.
Yeah, he was just over there kind of marking it away, but it might have been a wet spot. But in the process, even though he was falling down, he still dribbled, so he didn't get the travel call against him. Long pass into Abbott. Blocked away by Keegan Carey. Up and in by Rory Foyt. 2 minutes left. Buckmore thought about the three, drives into the stripe. Keegan Carey.
Good idea inside.
Stolen away by Abbott. Keegan swats from behind. Oliveira down to Abbott. Ooh, that was a runner.
Oh, that was pretty shot by Bingham Abbott.
Murch plays off of Buckmore's screen. Keegan Carey with the ball. Back to Buckmore. Buckmore drives. Swatted away by Abbott. That'll stay a Halldale ball. Here's Abbott's shot right at the elbow.
Top of the key, yeah. Good shot. Sweet. Almost a foul shot.
Ben Schaefer inbounds to Buckmore. Keegan Carey with it at the foul line. He drives. Off balance shot. Fouled in the process. He'll be heading the line for two. Levi Laverdier called on the foul. Monmouth 17 foul. I think it's Keegan's first attempt at the line. Count it. Nice soft shot. Misses the second. Abbott goes for the rebound. Aiden Oliveira outrunning. Runs into a sea of white. Puts the shot up. No good.
Oh, good effort.
Rory Foyt off balance. Gets the shot off. Counted. It's good. Thomas Murch dribbles inside the paint. Sea of red. No good. Coming away with it is Brown. Abbott with it. In the process, Buckmore called on a reaching foul. Abbott going to the line for two. No good on that one. We go down the road over into Monmouth. The varsity girls of Halldale Middle School are taking on the Mustangs, and with a minute 19 left, the Bulldogs are chasing the Mustangs out of the house, 32-4 right now. Ben Schaefer over to Buckmore down in the corner. Buckmore tries to find Keegan Carey. Abbott comes up with it, him and his long span. Rugby pass going down court, misses it. .18 ticks on the clock. They told each other how much time was left. See, get a good shot off it. Oh, good anticipation by Brown. Nice finish.
He wanted to make sure he got that, and he did.
That's a dangerous one. 0.6 seconds left. That'll be a Halldale ball. That should do it for the half, and we're going to be, Halldale Bulldogs be running in with a 29-14 halftime lead. The Halldale girls with about 53 ticks left on the clock. They are up 32-4. So with that, we're going to show you that quick steal by Brown. He runs the length of the court.
Using that backboard, he lays it up with that right hand and off the glass. 2 points. That's his first 2 points of the game, too.
So with that, we are going to take a TV timeout. We're going to let you watch some of our sponsors. Keep in mind, As you watch our sponsors, feel free to make a donation to Munzing Media. Thank you, and we'll see you in about 5 minutes.
Hey everyone, Travis Mills, partner at CBU Benefits, coming to you today to explain a little bit more about the packages that we offer. Today I have Alex, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to cover critical illness, why it's so important for you to have it, what it means, and we're going to find a way to get you covered through CBU Benefits.
So one of our more innovative products that we have is our critical illness policy. Now for us it's called Active Care. It's a lump sum product from $5,000 all the way up to $100,000 for cancer, for heart issues. Really it covers 28 critical illnesses. So we call this our Active Care product. So for just a few dollars a month, you can cover yourself for life's unexpected events of cancer, heart, the 28 critical illnesses, even going into diabetic amputation, Alzheimer's disease. So come over to CBU Benefits and get information about how you can protect yourselves for life unexpected events.
I really love working at P&G because of the impact that I'm making on my community.
Once a year we will shut down our facility, and it's really cool because at that point we have close to 400 people that are spreading out over the community, helping out all of these nonprofits.
It's just a great day where we all get together and help the community, and we all have fun. And it's just rewarding to be able to give back and help other people. So that was something that we're really glad that they started. And then shutting the whole plant down and do it as a group is a big deal also.
Everybody here looks forward to that day. I don't know, it just energizes everyone knowing that we're going out and we're truly helpful out in the community. And we donate, we shut down our plant for 2 days to be able to leverage all of this manpower to go out and accomplish things that some companies say they can't even get done in a year with the volunteers they have. So we go out in 1 day and for several hours, go out there and do it. And people are just so excited when they know that we're coming to do that and ask us that year, can you come back and do this again? This is great. So it's a really good sense of pride at every level throughout that day of caring, no matter where you go out in the community. Everyone is very excited about it.
Feel like cooking dinner? Call Caps's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Caps's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering.
JMH Associates is a boutique financial and management consulting firm that can provide customized solutions for your business or personal affairs. We can provide management expertise to your small business, personal financial guidance, and organizational structure for your personal and business needs. This will allow for better communication and execution with your other financial partners. We help establish businesses, we'll help you start a new business, and we can provide IT support for your business needs. We are JMH Associates. We're proud to be associated with MunzingMediaSports.com. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munzing Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munzing Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
Junior Trojan Football and Cheering would like to thank Maine Athletic Fundraising for allowing us to build this beautiful facility. We raised $18,000 in our first year with Maine Athletic Fundraising, $28,000 last year, and we hope to top that again this year.
Welcome back to Penny Gymnasium, where the varsity middle school boys game is happening between the visiting Mustangs of Monmouth and your hometown Halldale Bulldogs. My name is Mark Tinkham. Joining me is Gary Verhill in the booth. Rob Munzing is our producer, and Chris Wheeler is on camera. We have some upcoming games. Tomorrow night, the Carabec Cobras are coming down to visit our varsity girls, and that'll be a 6 o'clock game. It is only a varsity competition. On Saturday, we do have a doubleheader. The Mount Arad Eagles of Topsom are visiting, where the Halldale boys, JV and varsity. That'll be a 1 o'clock and 2:30 game. So we've got some great games coming up here at Penny Gymnasium. Halldale taking the ball out. 29-14 lead, Thomas Murch. Mustangs going to a full court press right now. And are they going to reap dividends? They do. They get the steal. Monmouth calls a quick timeout.
I think that's a good decision, Mark, for them to give that a shot. They're 15 points down, but if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to cause some turnovers here in the third quarter. I haven't seen them do much full court pressing yet, but we'll see if they do, if they can, Halldale can handle the ball. What Monmouth does need is 2 or 3 turnovers here to get back in this.
Well, one thing that we did see in the first half is, Monmouth does have some speed with those small ball handlers, and their big people have some speed too. So, with a team like that, and we all know that this is Monmouth's first game coming out. So, first half they kind of tested the waters, and second half they're certainly have made some adjustments, and we're hoping that Coach Burke is just met with his team to put in a press breaker so that the Mustangs aren't able to claw back into this thing. Into Brown. Brown for 2 points. Brown had closed out that first half with that great steal and running the length of the court for the layup. Waller with the ball, guarded by Foyt. Monmouth causes another turnover.
There you go. All they need is a little confidence. And
Oliveira passing the ball in to Laverdier, guarded by Atwater. Atwater closes off the lane, steals the ball, kicks it over to Waller. Waller for 3. Out wide, no good. Abbott on his horse. Unfortunately, the horse hits the knee, and the knee hits the ball, and the ball goes out of bounds. I think I heard a song like that.
Looking over his shoulder on that one.
Murch guarded by Brown. Kicks it out to Waller. Waller, long pass across court to Keegan Carey. Keegan Carey in the paint, loses the handle on it. Double dribble called. Monmouth ball. Goes to the end of the court. Brown left by himself. Pulls up. Abbott with the rebound. Abbott off the paint. 6 consecutive points by the Mustangs right now. They're on a 6-0 run to start this second half. Keegan Carey goes into the paint. No good. Ethan Buckmore down with the rebound. Atwater squares up for the 3. In and out, no good. Long rebound by Laverdier. Fouled in the process by a couple of dogs. We'll see who they call it on. Foul goes on Atwater. I'd say if the Mustangs get another basket here for an 8-0 run, I might call a timeout. What would you do?
Yeah, well.
Double dribble.
Actually, I had only 14 points at halftime.
Waller plays off Murch's screen. Out to Atwater. Murch at three-point land. Atwater can shoot from anywhere on the court.
Boy.
Murch, no good. That's usually, oh, Waller with the silly foul on that one. Schaefer coming into the game. Elliott Adams coming into the game for the Bulldogs. Oliveira guarded by Atwater, switches over to Schaefer, drives into the paint, runs into Elliott Adams.
Off his shoe.
Abbott quickly picks the ball up. Quick toss in for another 2 points. Monmouth has closed it to single digits. Ben Schaefer with a quick shot. Abbott with the rebound.
Right now, Halldale's coming down, one and done, and Monmouth is starting to play a little bit tougher defense here in this third quarter. They're being pressed right here.
Token.
Little.
Ball goes into Abbott, working down low. He's doubled, fouled. Foul on Elliott Adams. Cam Peasley coming in for the Bulldogs. Noah Brown coming in for the Mustangs. Abbott misses the front end of two. And Rory Foyt returns for the Mustangs. Misses the second. Two Bulldogs collide. Ball goes out of bounds on that one. Mustangs taking the ball out underneath their own basket. Looking for Brown.
Oh, he's there too.
Rebound Keegan Carey. Timeout by the Bulldogs on that one. So with that, 29-20. At the end of the game, we will be finding a Capsa's Pizza Player of the Game. This Capsa Pizza Player of the Game will receive a one-topping medium pizza from Capsa's. In the earlier game, Isaac Murphy was the recipient of the Capsa Pizza Player Award. Still have time to make an order. Make sure you get out there. Cheesy bread, pizza, sandwiches, wings. Making myself hungry here. Jeez, I think even Athletic Director Ranslow last game got pizza and stuff for people working the desk. Jeez, I must not have made the nice list.
Oh, really?
I know. Upcoming games, reminder, tomorrow night, Carabat Cobras visiting Our Lady Bulldogs. That is a varsity game only at 6 o'clock. On Saturday, we have a JV varsity doubleheader where the Mount Ararat Eagles are coming to the Halldale Bulldogs. And that is a 1 o'clock, 2:30 contest.
Well, that was a tough decision.
Oliveira with the ball. Guarded by Waller, now Buckmore. Swings it long over to Brown. Buckmore with the steal. excuse me, that was Waller with the steal. Buckmo with the ball now. 42-24, a little dyslexia, I'm sorry. Murch with it. Murch is going to drive in. Running jumper, no good. Bulldogs can't seem to buy a basket right now.
They're having a tough time.
Bounce pass into Abbott. Abbott pulls up for the short jumper, no good. Murch with the rebound. Foot on the line. That'll be a Mustang ball. Coming in for the Mustangs, Levi Laverdier and Rory Shardlow. Shardlow down low, looking for him. Waller steals it. Over to Murch. Keegan Carey down low, jumper, no good. Mustangs bringing the ball down. Levi Laverdia with it. He drives, tosses it out to Brown down low. Another basket.
Jake Harmon again.
7-point lead by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs in almost a 5-minute scoring drought. Keegan Carey goes into the paint, puts the ball up. He's fouled in the process. Here's that drive by Harmon. Short jumper.
Yeah.
See if Keegan Carey can get some points, get Halldale back on the board, break that curse that's been happening since the beginning of the half. Back of the rim. I think they need to do a quick exorcism here. Get rid of those demons on that basket. No good. Harmon with the rebound. Laverdier brings the ball down.
Nice.
All by himself is
nice.
Rory Shardlow. It is now a 5-point lead by the Bulldogs.
That's the way to have your head up there, looking down court. That was Levi Laverdia who spotted him underneath.
That was a long pass by Laverdia down to Shardlow, but Shardlow was all by himself, and with that shot, Shardlow, I think that ball came down with snow on it. It was up in the stratosphere somewhere. Waller on the drive, baseline, goes up with it. Called on the travel. Oliveira coming back in for the Mustangs.
10-0 run here for the Ramblers. Mustangs.
Ooh, what you said. Ramblers in this house? Gosh. Harmon all by himself. Atwater shuts down the lane. In and out, no good. Foul on Shardlow. Over the back. Schaefer returning. Liam Ennis returning for the Mustangs. Waller playing off Atwater's screen. Atwater with the ball. He drives. He's short jumper. In. And it's broken. First 2 points of the second half by Brady Atwater. Schaefer guarding Oliveira. Oh, nice sight. Keegan Carey steals it, though. He's going to pick up, he's going to get fouled by Jake Harmon. Here's the replay. Atwater driving into the paint. Soft shot. Atwater with the ball right now. Keegan Carey with the screen. Murch with the save. Waller off the front of the rim. And taken down just beyond midcourt is Laverdier. Waller's going to get called on that foul. I think their feet got tangled up there. Laverdier is tough. He's up. He's going to take a breather. Foyt comes in for Laverdier. Sideline out for the Mustangs. Almost stolen away by Atwater. Be a jump ball now. Bulldog ball. Waller brings the ball up. Over to Murch. Murch give and go to Waller. Waller kicks it out to Keegan Carey. Out to Atwater. Atwater drive. Soft jumper. And nice. That rolls in.
Brady Atwater keeping him in the game here.
4 points for Atwater in the second half. 4 points for the Bulldogs in the second half. Oh, nice way to get around.
Oh, nice follow.
With the three.
Whoa.
Yeah. Bulldog foul. Foul on Waller. Is that 3 or 4 on Waller?
I've only got 3, I think.
Shot by Abbott, no good. Keegan Carey has the ball. Foul off the ball. Atwater with the ball. Plays off the screen. Oh. Called on the travel, dragged his foot on that one. 63 ticks left in this third quarter. Mustangs came out with a game plan in the second half. They've been playing extremely tough, fast. Harmon with it in the paint.
Oh, nice. That was a nice job. Harmon's made a big difference here in the third quarter.
Foul on Keegan Carey. Harmon looking to make the traditional three-point play. Not there. Atwater with the rebound. He gets a hug. Here's Harmon's shot. Nice turn. Bounce in. But yeah, Harmon stepped up. Ever since he stole that ball in the closing moments in the half, he has just been a different ball player this half. That'd be a blocking foul on Foyt. 1-and-1 for Atwater. Davis Medor comes into the game for Halldale. Levi Laverdier, who went down hard a few moments ago, is back into the game for the Mustangs. Harmon with the rebound on that. Laverdier driving into the paint, closed off by Medor. Kicks it out to Abbott. Abbott, running jumper, no good. The soccer, that'd be a scrum. Jump ball. Mustang ball underneath the basket. 31 seconds left in this quarter. Looking for Abbott. There he is, all by himself.
Well executed play by the Mustangs.
Yeah, I mean, he was completely by himself.
Yeah, he was.
Somebody lost their mark.
He's the right man to be there alone, too.
Atwater by himself with the three. In and out, no good. Elliott Adams rebounded, put it back up. He is stuffed, but foul stuffed by Abbott.
Here's the play here, and that's well executed. You can see on the replay, wide open for Abbott.
Yeah, that's where a situation like that, you just stay zoned. You don't follow people. You just stay on your blocks.
It's his 11th point of the game.
Abbott with the rebound. Monmouth could pull it in within 3. 10 seconds left. They're going to play for the last shot. 3 seconds. Shot off and wide. Huge third quarter by the Monmouth Mustangs there, closing within 5 points of the Halldale Bulldogs. With that,
outscored 14-5.
That was huge. So we'll be back in about 1 minute for the final quarter, which should be a raucous quarter.
Feel like cooking dinner? Call Caps's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Caps's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsuspizza.com.
I don't know.
And just like that, we are back for the final quarter between the visiting Mustangs of Monmouth and the Halldale Bulldogs. What had been a dominating first half by the Bulldogs, some of it erased a little bit in that third quarter by the Monmouth Mustangs. They went on a huge run, and now we have a game, 5 points between the Bulldogs and the Mustangs. You can see Caps's Pizza posted on our screen right now. Caps's Pizza, a sponsor of the Caps's Pizza Player of the Game. In our first game, Isaac Murphy was the recipient. We will be choosing a recipient in the second game. We'll let you know in about 10 minutes or so who that player is. Halldale taking the ball out in the start the fourth quarter. Mustangs, we saw with that pressure that started off the third quarter. Harmon on Murch. Over to Waller. Waller by himself. Drives. Kicks it over to Keegan Carey. To Waller. Waller drives baseline. Up. Murch with the rebound. Over to Buckmore. Buckmore down low. Counted. It's good.
They needed that to start this fourth quarter off.
Oliveira gets the ball under control. He drives by himself. Roller, no good. Waller with the rebound. Tosses it up towards Brady. Brady steps out. Gets it to Buckmore for a three. Squares up. Good. Buckmore, 5 quick points to start this fourth quarter.
Good timeout.
So just like that, Halldale comes out, and actually Buckmore comes out on fire, hits quick 5 points. That's a 10-point lead now. You'll be able to see this.
You see Buckmore here outside the three. Lines up. He doesn't hesitate. Long shot. Beautiful. Backside of the rim.
So they'll need to keep up the pressure. Still a lot of ticks on the clock. You got 7 minutes, 13 seconds left. We saw that Monmouth is able to quickly capitalize on some plays. So this is where, in the fourth quarter, Halldale needs to be judicious in their thinking and execution and make sure that they are boxing out and not letting Harmon, not letting Abbott get in for those shots and cutting off those lanes so that Laverdier and Oliveira aren't able to get there. Here's that long shot down to Harmon. Harmon underneath the basket, a little bit too far. Thomas Murch swats that thing out of there.
He timed that rather well.
His eyes lit up. It was like being at the beach. There's that beach ball for volleyball and swat that thing out of here. Into Abbott down low. Swings it over to Oliveira. Just throws that ball up there. Here is that rebound, or excuse me, that replay. Swatting out. Yeah. Boom. Get out. Get out of here. Laverdia smartly didn't have a shot, but he just threw it up there anyways. Caught a ball, Halldale player off balance and picked up the foul. It's good. Both teams are in the bonus for the last quarter here. Two nice shots by Laverdia.
Yeah, Monmouth's taking that pressure off, setting back.
I don't know why they would. They had better luck with the pressure.
Yeah, they did.
Give and go. Atwater on the baseline. He's got 4 Mustangs on him. Murch over to Waller for a 3. Abbott with the rebound. Slows it down, rightly so, to Oliveira. Murch picks him up. Now to Buckmore, down to Waller.
Get out of that corner down there.
You got 4 players that were on him. He drives, kicks it out to Laverdier for a 3. That is nowhere there. Murch with the long rebound. He's looking.
Ooh.
Oh. Murch called on the offensive foul, player control.
I thought it was. Let's take a replay on that and vote.
The vote doesn't matter. It was called.
Chris says he was moving.
I thought so.
I lose, as usual.
No. You lost the vote, which means you lose, but the officials were on your side. Oliveira with it. Nice Leonard, not there. Gets his own rebound. Long distance to get that. Rebound, Keegan Carey. Murch with it, out to Buckmore. Waller's going to settle the troops down. He's going to pull up for a 3. Oh, he didn't go. There's Murch inside. Murch with the soft jumper. Rolls off. Keegan Carey blocked by Abbott. Murch goes back in. Touched by Harmon. Oliveira with the rebound. Doubled by Atwater and Waller. Foul right there. That's a silly one on Noah Brown.
Yeah,
just used his whole body to push him. Here's that rebound, or the replay. Here comes Murch. Yeah, I think we'd have to slow it down to see if those feet were moving, but oh well. I'm not wearing black and white today. It's not my call. It's one of the few days I'm not wearing black and white. Atwater misses the opener. Keegan Carey ties the ball up underneath with Abbott. Be a Bulldog ball, a Monmouth ball coming down. Full court pressure by the Bulldogs. In low to Tyler Johnson, who saw a ton of minutes in the JV game. Laverdier gets tripped. Here's that play again. Slowing down. Yeah, he moved. I could have drawn it and moved it, Madden football, using all those arrows. For those people that still remember Madden.
That was on 42.
Atwater with the long rebound. Timeout. Halldale on that one. So we're at 38-30. 5 minutes left. On your screen, you can see we've got some upcoming games tomorrow night. Caravat Cobras coming down to visit the Halldale women. That is a varsity game only. And then on Saturday, we've got a doubleheader, JV and varsity boys. The Eagles of Mount Ararat are coming to town.
Those will be two good games.
Should be fun. This is a fun game tonight. What started off a little bit slow is finally turned into competition. Bulldog ball. Waller with it. Over to Atwater. Murch dribbles down, gets it to Keegan Carey down the corner. Murch for the three, over to Waller. He drives, up. Harmon and Keegan Carey battle for the ball underneath. Keegan wins that battle. Halldale ball. Murch taking the ball out for the Bulldogs. Over to Buckmore, down and low. Touched by a Monmouth player. Murch comes up with it. Buckmore for three. On the ensuing play, a couple dominoes head to the ground. Waller and Murch, I think, hit it as well as a Monmouth player. Can hear Coach Burke. If we're going to press, that's not it. Abbott down low and misses it. Beautiful setup. Keegan Carey with the outlet. Over to Waller. Waller drives. Touched by Harmon. Taken away by Murch. Now to Waller. And a ticky-tack foul on Harmon from behind. That's going to send Waller to the line.
That's what neither team wants to do, is put anybody on the foul line and give them free shots.
Well, if you're Halldale, you definitely don't want to foul. You want to take as much time off as you can. First shot good by Waller. Coming back into the game for Monmouth, Laverdier and Foyt. Second one not there. Keegan Carey comes down, forces a turnover. Atwater with the ball, quick three-pointer, and it's good. Shooting from downtown, Ryan Atwater. Broken up, Murch steals it, over to Keegan Carey, back to Murch. Murch goes up with it. Jake Harmon comes down with authority on that rebound. Atwater almost stole that one away. Oliveira with the shot. Oh, nice one.
That little guy is going to haunt you here in this gym for the next 6 years. He's going to be a good little ball player.
Wow, you look.
He already is.
I was going to say both Oliveira and Laverdier, they are very, very.
Yeah.
They could be like twins out there. I mean, they're just very aggressive, very fast. Here's the replay on that. Here's Atwater stepping back about 2 feet behind the line. Soft arc.
Looks good.
I know Papa Bear must be home, and he's awful happy. He's smiling. It's finally paying off all that street ball he plays. So we got 3:32 left. Halldale's up by 10 points. Entertaining game going back and forth.
Yeah, this has turned out to be a fairly close game. Way it started off.
We lost contact with what was happening over at Monmouth with the Halldale varsity girls, those mostly 8th graders up against Monmouth. There was a commanding lead, and I don't see that one relenting in the second half. But we don't know. Radio silence makes me sad. Atwater taking the ball out to Keegan Carey. Back to Atwater. Over to Murch. Murch over to Buckmore, who has hit some threes. They've all hit some threes. Waller with the ball. Keegan Carey with it. Drives. Fouled in the process. Hit over the rim. Carey taking one more.
Nice soft shot there.
Looking long. Keegan Carey breaks it up. Brady Atwater with it. He's coming down. Slows it up. Waits for the rest of the troops. As Custer should have done. Circle the wagons. Oh, nice go. Murch gets his own rebound. Brady Atwater for a three. Not there. Knocks it out to Ethan Buckmore. Buckmore sets up for a three. He takes it. A little bit long. Murch on the save. Almost. Foot on the line. Laverdier driving, pulls it back out, sees Oliveira for a three, off the front of the rim. Waller with it. Over to Murch. 2 minutes left. Murch kicks it to Waller. Waller for a foul shot. Misses. Keegan Carey wisely not over the back.
Yeah, I don't know what the urgency is of shooting here.
Points. Laverdier for three. Need somebody tall for that one. I should put on my cape. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. What's that, like 5 points if we get us stuck there?
I don't know. I've never been able to do that.
It's talent. Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
Murch to Keegan Carey. Keegan Carey looks up, down to Brady Atwater. Atwater pulls it out, makes a move, sends it up. Murch with the rebound. He gets fouled by Harmon. Thomas Murch on the line, shooting two.
Regardless of this outcome, I've really got to give this Monmouth team a lot of credit. This being their first competition of the year, they've done a great job, and I've seen a lot of improvement from first quarter all the way here right now. Especially working together. I think that started clicking in the third quarter where the teamwork came into effect. You know, they looked like they really were relaxed, number one, but they were working together very well.
I think Coach made some nice adjustments at halftime. Bulldogs returning. You've got Eldridge, Medor, and Schaefer. In about 92 ticks, we will be announcing who is the Caps' Pizza Player of the game. Oliveira with the ball. Sends it out to Abbott. Abbott almost set up for a 3. Over Laverdier. Laverdier drives, runs into Elliott Adams. Abbott underneath, wide open, and dribbles in. Timeout, Mustangs, 10-point lead, Bulldogs. We will be right back in about 35 seconds.
Feel like cooking dinner? Call Caps' Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Caps' tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsuspizza.com.
Welcome back. As you can see, scrolling on the bottom of the screen, anybody that would like to donate, there's a sampling of people who have donated, able to bring you middle school ball. Munzing Media Production. Davis Medor dribbling the ball up. He drives into the paint. Elliott Adams underneath. Nice shot.
Nice pass by Davis Medor. Using that bounce pass to lead him to the basket.
Rebound, Adams. Doubled by the Mustangs. Over to Schaefer. Schaefer up to Eldridge. Stolen away by Abbott. In between his legs. Cameron Peasley there. Noah Brown. Abbott drives in. Broken up by combination of Adams and Medor. 26 ticks left on the clock. Three-point shot, not there. Peasley with the rebound. Now Elliott Adams comes down with it. Stolen away by Oliveira. He goes up, fouled by Medor. So with 13 ticks on the clock, our Caps' Pizza Player of the game is going to be Mike Atwater's son, Ryan Atwater. He came down with 16 points. He had 3 three-pointers, but overall had a tremendous game. So we are nominating Ryan Atwater for excuse me, Ryan. Why did I keep saying Ryan? I'm sorry. Ryan was a former student of mine. I apologize. Brady Atwater.
You put me right in the home.
Yep, you belong in a home and I belong in a bed next to you. Brady Atwater, 16 points tonight, 3 three-pointers. Great overall game. He is our Caps' recipient tonight. He'll get a medium 1-topping pizza. He's going to be scarred by me calling him a different name all the time. That's the problem. When you've been teaching for 30 years and you have thousands of students, you occasionally get one that has a name that sticks. So congratulations, Brady Atwater. And with that, congratulations to the Halldale Bulldogs. 46-35 over the Monmouth Mustangs. Certainly a game of halves. First half, Halldale came out and just set the stamp and dominated. Third quarter, Monmouth came out and reversed the tables on them and certainly set the tone. Fourth quarter, we came out. Buckmore scored 5 points, kept the momentum, or I should say shifted momentum back to Halldale. And fourth quarter was certainly an opportunity for both teams to showcase some talent.
Yeah, it was an entertaining game. It didn't start out that way. But both teams have everything to look forward to here, especially Especially, I'm very happy for the Monmouth Mustangs, the way they played, being their first contest of the year, as I just said a few minutes ago. We've seen Halldale play. They seem to be improving each week as that goes, and I'm sure this Monmouth team is going to improve and win a few games here in the next 3 weeks.
And it was a clean sweep for Halldale today. The JV boys defeated the Monmouth Mustangs 50-12. The JV girls defeated Monmouth 48-18, and you just saw the varsity boys win. And over in Monmouth, the varsity girls beat Halldale 71-17. So certainly a clean sweep for the Halldale Bulldogs today.
Yeah.
So with that, I want to thank you for joining us. My name is Mark Tinkham, along with Gary Verhill, our cameraman, Chris Wheeler, and, of course, our producer, Rob Munzing. This is a Munzing Media production. We hope to see you tomorrow night, where the varsity girls are taking on the Carabac Cobras, and that is a 6 o'clock game, varsity only. And then on Saturday, it's a doubleheader, the JV boys of Mount Ararat and the varsity boys of Mount Ararat coming to visit Halldale. That is a 1 and 2:30 game. So we hope to see you the next 2 nights. Have a great night. This is Mark Tinkham signing off.